Hi everybody and welcome to Octane Academy. Today I want to show you how to record test execution time. Sometimes we have manual tests which we want to record how much time user spends on executing them. So for instance, on this test, let's go into the runs and we can see that Octane already is saving the started date and time of each run. But the missing information is the end date, which we don't have. So if we want to complete this information, and we can, we need to do things, two things. Go to spaces, and the first thing is to add an UDF to the manual run. Also on the fields, I'll add a UDF, which I'll call and UDF, and it should be of type date and time. Let's edit. So now we have a place to record when the test is ended, and we need a way to automatically fill this field. And to do that, we'll use business rules. So we'll add a business rule, and let's start with the condition. So the condition is that the native status original value is in progress because the test is now in progress, and the native status current value is, let's say, passed, fail, blocked, which means that the test was in progress and was changed to passed or failed or blocked. And the action will be to set the a field when changing the value of native status, and which field, the ended field. And what to set? We want to set the date of change. And this is very cool because that's exactly what we want. Let's press OK. And we'll save this business rule, go out, and let's try our new business rule. Before that, I will add the new field, which is called ended, to this table. Let's see the started versus the ended. You can see it's empty because I just added it. But if I'll go and run the test, so let's run it. And the business rule, you can see that the business rule relates to this field. This is the run status of this run. So you can see that if I change it to past, then nothing happened. It does not change. Only when I change, when all of those are past, it will change automatically to past, or one of those is failed, which means the test is failed. So once I change it to failed, it changed the native status of the run to failed, and the business rule is triggered and set the value to the current date. Let's see. Let's stop the run, go to the runs, and see that we have and the run that we just ran. We have the started date, we have the ended date. Now we can calculate the duration. So we have several methods of calculating the duration. The most basic one is go and export it to Excel, and then in Excel just calculate all of the duration. Just subtract the end from start, and you will have the duration. Of course, don't export to Excel through here because this is only the runs of one test. You want to, I guess, you want to see all the duration of all the runs in the system. So to do that, you can go to the dashboard, and to have a widget showing you all the runs, you can do that by selecting test run history and whatever filter you would like to do, and display as a grid. Actually, you don't have to, but if you display it as a grid, you see this, and in here you can just export to Excel all of the runs of all of the tests. So this is the basic thing that you can do. Another more advanced feature is using webhooks which is out of the scope of this video. But if you use a webhook, you can, instead of setting the end date, you can call a webhook, which will get the start time, calculate the current time and the duration, and might even set the duration field in here to the correct value. So this is more advanced. I will put some links on how to do a webhook, how to use a webhook. You can see that the webhook is in here. Instead of set field value, you can just trigger a webhook and do basically whatever you want with this data. Okay, so I hope you find this useful. Thank you and bye bye.